One of the things that I've always tried to do for students was give them lots of opportunities to troubleshoot experiments and to solve problems. I've always provided students with interesting questions to work on, but in reflecting back, I now realize that I cheated them out of one of the most important opportunities, and that was the opportunity to do something called question finding or problem finding. So what I've tried to do this past semester is really give students more opportunities to decide what questions could be asked and to brainstorm about what the important questions would be.
When I first realized that I would have an opportunity to participate in the Think program and involve my students in the first year inquiry course, I was excited because I knew that this was going to be good for my students.
Learning about the different standards, especially logic and breadth, have affected how I approach all of my coursework, and that the different disciplines that I'm learning about right now and my different classes all really overlap and affect each other, and making connections between them makes every assignment that much more genuine and enjoyable for me.
I have really enjoyed being involved with the Think project because engineering is a natural place to find critical and creative thinking. We need it, but we don't always think to include teaching the students how to do it.
One of the things that I really improved throughout this course was my creative thinking skills, and an activity that really helped me do that was when we would have to design our own experiments. Dr. Carson would present us with a problem that needed to be investigated, and then each of our lab groups would have to come up with a way to go about investigating that problem.
Engineering jobs and internships emphasize technical understanding, but critical and creative thinking give me the foundation for solving problems much more effectively than a technical standard ever could.
I've included engineering notebooks as an explicit part of my class that required students to not only do assignments, but to record their thoughts vis-a-vis the intellectual standards of critical and creative thinking. And we would then discuss those thoughts in class. Really gave them an opportunity to meta-analyze the way they think about things.
I'm interested in working in bioinformatics, which is an interdisciplinary field between biology and computer science. And I believe that critical thinking is important to integrate these two fields.
One of the biggest changes that I've noticed is that they are less afraid to collaborate and talk to each other about things that are related to their courses. I notice it because I see them outside of class collaborating on courses that aren't mine. They're just much more willing to be engaged with the material.
To me, critical and creative thinking is absolutely essential because it gives future biologists like me the tools and the confidence to analyze data effectively, connect dots creatively, and solve problems while discovering new ones.
For me, it means looking into things deeper and questioning, what I hear from the media, what I hear, what arguments people have for certain issues.
As they move from class to class and they see the connections within disciplines, and they can use these skills really in any class that they take in the future.
The Think program is designed to help our students develop both critical and creative thinking skills during their time here at NC State. We want our students to have great critical thinking skills because they're going to have to be able to use data in this information-rich age to solve problems as they go out into society. However, it's not enough to simply look at data and be able to find the right data. It's also important then to be creative with that data and be able to use data in new ways to solve problems that we don't even know exist yet. So by combining both critical and creative thinking, we know our students are going to be well poised to go out into society to solve tomorrow's problems.